Hey everyone, it's Raj from 3CB. So we've had an update on Harvey Elliott from Liverpool's medical team. They've said that his surgery was successful today on his left ankle fracture dislocation. As I touched on in my last video, the return timeline here tends to be around from 3.5 months to 6 months. For example, Andre Gomez was back in training in 86 days and he played at 112 days. Whereas Wesley Fofana is rumored to be out around 6 months. Although we don't know the extent of the damage and likely never will, there are 5 key positive indicators here. Firstly, in Liverpool's medical report, they mentioned that the player had a fracture singular and ligaments plural. The latter is certainly expected, but the former may imply that he only had one fracture, which is a good sign. Secondly, they mentioned that they won't be putting a return timeline on Elliott's return in order to reduce the pressure on him, and that is also key because that pressure can cause footballers to try and rush back and meet those deadlines. In this case, you give Harvey as much time as he needs and to focus on the process rather than the outcome. Thirdly, Club doctor Jim Moxon and lead physiotherapist Chris Morgan did an incredible job of being on the pitch quickly and reducing that ankle dislocation quickly, meaning putting it back in place, and they splinted it. This helps reduce the impact and trauma on the soft tissue, whether it's cartilage or the ligaments. Fourthly, following the injury and in the following days, we saw Harvey Elliott be very, very upbeat and positive when it came to the injury. That growth mindset is critical when it comes to recovery. And last but not least is the massive outpouring of support we've seen from Liverpool fans, really all football fans and clubs and players as well, towards Harvey Elliott and Liverpool. That support and encouragement can go a long ways when a player is in extended long-term rehab. And so let's keep that coming throughout the process and keep wishing him the best in his recovery. I'll keep you updated on that rehab and recovery process as we get updates later on.